Good morning, students. I am Praveen Thakur here with your Standard 3 grammar. Hope you all are safe and sound at home. Students, today I am going to start with a very new and interesting chapter, that is tense. So, tense, what is it? Tense is a verb used to show when the related action happened. It is divided into three categories: present, past, and future tense. So, time has three basic divisions: past, present, future. So, tense tells us when an action happened, or it will happen, or is it happening now? So, what action has been happened before is called past tense. The action which is happening now is called present tense, and the action that will happen afterward, maybe 1 minute afterward, 1 hour, or 1 day, 1 year. So that is known as future tense. So that means it is not happened before, but it will happen afterward. Present tense. It tells us about what is happening currently. Currently means now. Past tense, what has already happened. Future tense, what will happen later in future. Later means afterward. Now present example, I live in USA. So this is the truth. It is a fact that I live in USA, like we live in Patna. I am in class 10th. Now you all are in class 3. I am teaching in class 3. So this is present tense and it is a fact. It is the truth that you are in class 3. Past tense, I lived in USA. Like you say, I lived in the village before. I lived in some other place in Delhi before. I was in class 9 last year. So you can say I was in class 2 last year. So it has already been before over. But now at present you are in class 3. Future, I will live in USA. Maybe in future you will live in some other place, isn't it, students? I will be in class 11th next year. So you can say in future tense, next year I will be in class 4. So next year, after 1 year, you will be in class 4. It has not happened now, but it will happen later on. Simple present tense is when you use a verb to tell about things that happen continually in the present. That means at present it is happening, like every day, every week, or every month. We use the simple present tense for anything that happens often or is factual. That is truth. Like you say, I go to school every day. So that is the truth. Every day you come to school. Yes, of course, on Sundays and holidays, but it is universal truth. Your father or your grandfather reads newspaper every day. So that is the truth. It is fact that my father reads newspaper every day. My father watches television every day. So this is the truth. So all this is present tense. Now we use this tense to talk about habits. Example, Ben lifts weights every day. That means he does exercise every day. So it is the universal truth that every day he does exercise. So these are habits. Like your father has habits that every day he will read newspaper, drink tea. So that is a habit of every day. You all have the habit every day to brush your teeth. Then you have breakfast. So this is universal truth. It is habit. You wear your uniform and you come to school. So that is your habit. Every day you do the same thing. To talk about things that always, usually, often, sometimes, or never happens. That is in the present tense, simple present tense. That some actions are done every day. Like you come to school every day you brush your teeth, your father reads newspaper every day, your father goes to work every day, your mother packs your lunch every day. So these are the things that every day it happens. I live in Patna. I go to school by bus or by bike. Now see one example. Tim and Sally sometimes play cards. Like you all play cricket. Nearly every day you all play cricket whenever you get time, except for when it is rainy season. That time you play indoor game inside your home, or every day you also play cricket or you play something. So that is universal truth. It always happens. Every day it happens. Every day you cycle for a little while in the evening. So all this is truth. So that is all present tense. Expresses action in the habitual. Prabhu walks to school every day. Now many of you come to school, walk and come to school. Many of your parents every day they go for walk, either in the morning or in the evening. They go to the for walk, or they go to the park also for exercise. So that is everyday habit. So it talks about habits, about actions, or general truth. So what is the general truth? The general truth is the sun rises in the east. Isn't it the truth? The sun rises in the east, it sets in the west. Today it will rise in east and tomorrow it will rise in west. No. So every day the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. The earth revolves around the sun. It's a general truth, isn't it? It expresses actions in general time. I work in a factory, like I teach in school. The teachers teach in school or college. You go to school every day. So all this is general time that always happened, every time it happens. So these actions tell us about simple present, what is happening at the present. Opinions, likes and feelings. She likes making snowmen. She hates flying. What do you like? I enjoy walking in the evening. So these are our likes, our feelings, or our opinions. That I like to make snowmen, or I don't like to fly. I enjoy walking in the evening. Many of you like to walk in the morning, get up early in the morning. Some of the students they like to get up very late. So these are the general habits of every day. The use of simple present tense. The simple present is used to give our opinion. That is our idea. I like ice cream, but I don't like spicy food. Now many of you like sweet things to eat. You don't like spicy or salty food items. Many of you like spicy and sweet, spicy food, but you don't like sweet food. To talk about schedules. The library opens at 8, it doesn't open at 7. Like in your school, the school timing you know, every day the school you have to come at 8:45, at 8:45, 8:50 the class opens. Same way the zoo, it will open at 5 o'clock for those who want to walk in the morning, and for 10 o'clock for all the rest of the people. It will not open before that. So these are the general schedules. The train departs at 8 o'clock. So every day at 8 o'clock only it will depart. It is not that today 8 o'clock it will go, tomorrow it will go at 9 o'clock. Yesterday it went at 7 o'clock. No. Time is given, every day that schedule it will follow. To talk about daily habits. Sarah eats a cheese for breakfast every day. Like every day some of you like to drink milk. You like to have bread and butter. Some of you like to eat parathas. So that is your general routine. Every day you follow. To give facts. The earth circles the sun. It is a general fact. The moon doesn't circle the sun. Only the earth moves around the sun. The sun is a stationary star. It is at one place. It does not move. So that is the general truth, fact. About actions. I walk past Tim's house every day. Like when you come to school, you go to so many places come near you, temple, park. So you think that is a general habit. Every day I go to school, I see the temple, I see the park there. Jane shops at the supermarket once a week. Like once a week you also go to park or to any other place. So it is general routine. I visit France every 2 years. Now many of you in festivals you visit your village. So that is a general truth. Every festival I visit my village. We never read magazines. Many of you don't read magazine. So this is also the general truth. I sometimes read comics. So that is general truth. I don't read novels. I like to read comics. So all these are general truth. She often visits the night market. Many of you like to go to the market in the night because that time the rush is little less. Many of you like to go and play in the evening in the park because that time there are many children, many of your friends also come there. So that is a general truth. All these actions that happen at that time is known as simple present tense because every day you follow the same routine, your same habits, same facts are there. So all this is known as simple present tense. So students, this was what I wanted to explain about simple present tense. Whatever happens now or every day the same routine is followed is known as simple present tense. So today I will explain you only so much. Thank you students and take care.